Hello everybody, it's the King Waffle here. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how you can code your very own Discord bot. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your desktop, right-click anywhere, go to New, and press Folder. You can name your folder whatever you want. I'm just going to name this Tutorial Bot. Bot with a capital B, because I like to do that. Press Enter. And then you want to go down to this little search menu over here. Type in CMD and click on Command Prompt, which should be right up here. Now what you want to do is you want to type in CD space. Make sure you put that space. So the space is literally required. It won't work without the space. Alright, so anyways, now you want to take your folder and you want to drag it into your command prompt. And then press Enter. Now, every command that you run will be run inside of that folder. First thing we want to do before we start this is install Node.js, which is pretty much, it doesn't matter what it is, it includes a bunch of libraries, and those libraries include the code that we are going to be using for this coding. So, go ahead and install it with a Windows installer or Mac OS installer. I don't know if it's Linux. Oh yes, it's Linux. So you can do Linux. I just didn't see it because it was up here. You can do either current or latest or LTS, but I use LTS. The code editor we're going to be using today is Visual Studio Code, which is a standard code editor. I'm pretty sure it's on, Linux, Mac, and Windows. So download that if you want, or you can use your own code editor, but it might make it a bit easier because I'm going to be using it and you can kind of copy what I'm doing. Now we want to go back to our command prompt, and in the command prompt, now that you have Node.js installed, this command should work. You want to type in npm init -y. Press Enter, and Okay, so let that be a reminder to all of you. Folder cannot have spaces, I'm pretty sure. So if I rename this to Tutorial Bot, oh wait, cancel. Close this first. Rename Tutorial Bot. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so now, sorry about that, just rename Tutorial Bot. There we go. Now if we reopen command prompt, then we should cd just, and then enter, and then npm init-y. There we go. Now it works because no spaces. Now you want to get Visual Studio Code or your preferred text editor open, and you want to, and if you're in Visual Studio Code, go up to this this little icon up in the top left corner, press it, and then press Open Folder. Now go to your desktop and find the folder. So press that, select folder, and now you will see that this has a package.json. So you can edit stuff in here, like you can edit the description. So I can say a very cool bot. And then you don't want to edit this unless you want to change the name of your file. So like since this is index.js, the code will grab the code from the index.js file. So that's what that is. And then we can write the version 1.0, our author, Ultimate Waffle. And then we can save that if we want. And then now Visual Studio Code also has a built-in command prompt, which we are going to be using for the rest of the video. And if you just press Control and then like the little tilde thing at the top left of your keyboard, it's right below Escape. So you press that, and then this opens. Why do I have a problem? String does not match the pattern of yada yada yada. Lowercase? There we go. Now it works. Okay. Back to terminal. And we want to type in, oh wait, save it first, honestly. And now we want to type in npm install discord.js. And then it should do all that. We should see dependencies, discord.js 12.5.1, or whatever version it installed, whatever version is the latest. And then it'll say added 15 packages from 17 contributors and audited 15 packages in however long it took. 0 vulnerabilities. And now let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is right click here, go to new file, and type in whatever's in your main. So for us it's index.js. Another way to create a file is just clicking this little icon up here. You can also create a new folder, clicking this icon up here. This icon refreshes the Explorer, so like if you added something externally, it'll refresh that. And then this collapses folders, so that means if I have like this open, it'll just close it. Okay, so now if we press new file, we can, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Close. No, please don't. Okay, you know what? We're just going to use the right click. New file. And then we want to name it index.js. There. So now, let's see. Okay, so we want to type const discord equals require, and then parameters are string discord.js, and then we want to end our line of code with a semicolon. Now, press enter. Type in const client equals new discord.client, which is basically saying we're making a new client or bot in Discord, and then no parameters, but we can say these have our parameters. So what parameters? Is there like any parameters? Okay, no parameters, I guess. And then end that line too. So now we need to tell the console when our line is ready, or when our bot is ready. So we have to get the client, which is our bot, and then on, oh sorry, not on, once, and then parameters are with a string ready, and then we have to put a comma because new parameter, and then no more, just void, we're voiding that, so, and then equal to greater than, and then curly braces, and then we want, this is basically, right now we're telling it, I'm just going to end that piece of code real quick with a semicolon there. Right now we're just telling it what to do when it's ready, which basically means when it's on, when it's like turned on, it will, once it's turned on, it will do you have to write a piece of code. Or it'll do a piece of code that you write inside there. So we're gonna write console.log, and then a log is a function, is a method. So parameters are whatever we're gonna type. So I'm just gonna do ready, which is nothing. Definitely not something my parents would say to me whenever they were ready to go do something. Anyways, now the bot should work. No, sorry. My big brain is wrong. First of all, we have to actually create our bot, so let's go ahead and do that. So to actually create our bot, we actually have to go to the Discord website, which I'll post a link to this in the description, or you can just copy it from the screen right here, https://discord.com/developers/applications. And from there, you can go up here, press new application, call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it tutorial bot because that's what we called the folder. Create, and now we have a bot. So now we can add an image. We're not going to do that right now, but right now what we do want to do is go to bot and press add bot. Yes, do it. So now we're going to so this is the token. Token's pretty much like your password. Don't give the password to anybody, or the token to anybody. Otherwise, people can hack your bot and make people can hack your bot and put their own code into it, or they can because there's like some bot clients in Discord, so people can take that and get inside the bot, and they can actually destroy your server, because normally bots have administrator, so they could pretty much wreck your server. So bottom line, don't give anybody your token. Anyways, right now we're just gonna copy our token, and then we're gonna go over here back to tutorial bot, and we are gonna go below here. I'm gonna do client.login, and then we want to put our token in here, which I'm going to show you guys, but I'm going to regenerate it on the next video, before the next video, or right before this video goes live, so that you guys can't steal my bot. But anyways, end that piece of code, and we can just save our file, and then go down to the terminal, or the thing, and if we type node and then the main, which is index.js, it should say ready Freddy, which is what we told it to say when it's ready. So now our bot isn't online yet because we haven't actually put it in any server, so we have to go do that. So why don't we go do that? I'll show you how to do it right now. So go back to your bot page, and what you want to do is you want to go over to this little tab that says OAuth 2. So pretty much this is just the the place where you can invite your bot to the server. Now you have to have administrator permissions on the server, I'm pretty sure, or manage server permission. I'm not quite sure which one it is, but one of those to actually invite the bot to the server. You don't have to have that permission to actually create the invite link, but you can, in bot, you can set public bot. Public bots can be added by anyone. When unchecked, only you can join the servers. So that means that only the owner of the bot can, invite the bot to servers if this is turned off, but if it's turned on, anyone can if they give you the link. So we're going to go back to OAuth 2. We want to select bot because it's a bot, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Now we want to select our permissions. We don't have to select any permissions right now. I'm going to select administrator just so that it has all permissions, so we don't have to worry about anything else. Copy, and then what you want to do is you want to open a new tab, and you just want to paste it in there. Enter, and now, so it says it does this, and select a server. I'm going to select personal bot test server. Continue. Authorize. I'm not a robot. Beep, boop, beep. Wait, what was that? No, I'm not a robot. I didn't say anything. Just kidding. Okay, so now if we go to our server, we can see that our bot is it's online because we did turn it online over in Visual Studio Code, which it's online. So now if we go back to Discord, it is online, and it's also in our server, which is great. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Today's video was just kind of getting the bot set up so that it can be in your server and it's online. In the next video, we're gonna actually start coding. We're gonna get into stuff that happens when you do commands. We're actually gonna do commands, and then we might get into more events like when a user joins the server. But anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. Unless you just skipped all the way to the end. But anyways, bye, guys.